This turned out absolutely delicious. I didn't even need the chutney. It's perfect, crunchy from outside, and the tanginess, the olives are still soft inside. I brought in the same flavors that I used for cabbage chips. If you missed seeing cabbage chips, they were amazing too. I'm going to drop the link in the description below, so do check that out as well. So now let's get started. Let's see how to make these fried olives without using any eggs or oil. Welcome to Shine with Shobs. This channel is all about making you shine with my healthy diet and building your emotional strength. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any new updates from me. For this, I'm taking 2 varieties of stuffed olives which I bought from Costco. You can easily find it in any supermarket. This is Spanish olives stuffed with pimiento peppers, and this one is garlic jalapeno stuffed olives. Carefully take each pieces out of the jar in a plate. I will be using 8 pieces of olives from each jar. I'm not going to dry with a paper towel. Just make sure to take the pieces without any liquid and keep it aside for later use. We love olives, and this is my first time trying fried olives, which I'm excited about. Next, I'm using Ragi flour, finger millet powder made out of Ragi grain. It has high protein and great for people with low hemoglobin. Take about half cup in a plate and keep it aside. Next, I'm making a slurry. Take 1/4 cup of gram flour in a mixing bowl and add 1/4 cup of water. Whisk well so that there are no lumps formed. I'm using Besan or gram flour, which is a type of ground chickpea. I'm adding 1/4 cup of more gram flour and water. So in total, I took half cup. To this, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan rock salt, 1 teaspoon crushed black pepper, 1 teaspoon garam masala, and half teaspoon Italian seasoning. This is going to kick in some extra flavor and make this fried olives extra tasty. Mix together, and this is the consistency it should be. My working station is ready with wet and dry ingredients along with panko herbed breadcrumbs. Now before starting, let's preheat the air fryer for 3 minutes under 370 Fahrenheit. Now let's begin by adding the stuffed olive to the Ragi flour. Coat each piece well, then dip it into the gram flour slurry we made. Carefully coat the piece well and drop it into the herbed breadcrumbs. Make sure all the sides of olive is coated well. This will give the crunchy texture, and keep it aside on a separate plate. Now I'll be working the same way with the rest of the pieces. You can put more number of olives at one time to work faster. I used Ragi flour for a healthier version instead of regular flour. Fried olives are generally coated with regular flour, dipped in egg mix and coated in breadcrumbs. I came up with this recipe to help those who don't eat eggs, so I replaced it with gram flour. You can also make the slurry with chickpea flour. You can also replace breadcrumbs with almond flour for a gluten-free option. That's what I did with my cabbage chips. When you don't have much time and looking to make something quick and easy, these healthy air-fried olives will come in handy. It's time to air fry. Place each piece into the basket one by one. Make sure not to overcrowd the basket. I'm placing all 16 pieces in the basket. If you have a bigger basket, you can even place more number of olives. And I'm going to set the temperature to 390 Fahrenheit, and the time I'm going to set for 10 minutes. Each air fryer varies a bit, so whatever suits the best. This time and temperature suited the best for me. After 5 minutes, open the basket and give it a good shake or turn each piece around. I use Gourmet air fryer and this will continue to air fry for 5 more minutes as soon as I close the basket. It's 10 minutes now. Let's check it out. Gorgeous. Look how nice and crispy they look. These are made without a single drop of oil. So happy and excited how these turned out. I'm plating it now and I will show you how to present it while serving. I have some toothpicks and made green chutney as a sauce. Use the toothpick to hold each piece intact and plate it however you like. This way it's presentable while serving and it's convenient for them to pick it up. Let me show you how it looks when I cut and how it sounds when I take a bite. If you like this recipe, please share it with your friends. Stay tuned for another exciting recipe and don't forget to shine with Shobs.